So if you've never done a room like this, typically you get flags at different stages of the compromise. So the user flag is like, hey, I got my initial foothold on a system. That's the flag, that's the user flag. And then once you escalate privileges and get root, then you'll get another flag, and that's when you complete. So a lot of times the goal of these are to get initial foothold and then escalate your access to root or a local administrator if it's Windows. I found out I could use Kali last time, so let's use Kali. And what's cool with a lot of these, so a lot of hack the box rooms, especially if they're like the new systems, they won't have any guides here. You're going in not blind, but you're going in without any help. There may be some people in the chats that are willing to work with you, but you're going in there and trying to figure things out for yourself. Where there are a lot of ones, um, the ones that are older systems, they'll have walkthroughs, and I definitely highly encourage you not to think that you can't do these without using the guides, because when I was early on, I would use the guides and I would take really good notes in terms of what was going on, like what technique was used, detail it, how do I do this technique, when do I do this technique, what needs to be there in order for this technique to work. So I was super detailed about what I was learning as I was doing it. So I wasn't just going through the motion of just following a guide, like playing a video game and that's it, not learning anything. I was super detailed. And then the next time I would go as far as I could, using my notes, using my knowledge, and then look a little bit, look for the next step, and then go back to using my knowledge and notes and just kind of rinse and repeat that. And then eventually you'll get a toolbox full of techniques and you'll be able to progress through all the easy ones by yourself without any help. And sometimes they make it hard in these because they're gamey and it's not something that would be realistically there. Um, so it's kind of, it is what it is. But it's, a lot of times they follow what would realistically occur in a real environment. But where I was going with that is you just keep building up, and then next time maybe you can get to a medium, get to a hard. As you advance your skills, as you get more tools available for you, because the only difference between you right now and an advanced hacker, or someone thinks we're in the matrix now. Hey, maybe. Um, The only difference between you, where you're at now, if you're a beginner, and someone more advanced is they just have more experience. They know more things. So how do you close that distance? Learn more. That's it. Pretty simple.